Hey everyone, Dante Berry here, and that's my name. My name is Dante Berry, and I am the creator and person now behind the character Keisha Green Beans. And whoa, this natural sunlight is giving that nose glow a whole lot. Hello, nose. Um, Give it a little bit of that too. Why is that it? Yeah. But my name is Dante Berry, and I'm the creator of Keisha Green Beans. And this video is basically about who is Keisha Green Beans, and I have explained this like a thousand times. And this video is just gonna be answering a lot of the questions that I get and stuff like that about Keisha and about myself. This is my first video as me. Um, that's really talking about Keisha. Normally, if I'm doing something with Keisha, I'm Keisha. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump right into the information. So first, I'm gonna start off with Keisha. First, her name. Everybody and their mama asked me,
Where did you get the name Keisha Green Beans from?
I did not pick her name. I did not pick the name Keisha Green Beans for her. She chose that name for herself. And the reason why I said it because when Keisha was first created, I was in my friend's room and she just took out some of her hair. And I was like, girl, what in the world is all this hair doing in your room, all over the floor and stuff like that? And I grabbed this big hat. It's like a sun hat, and we call it our Southern Belle hat. And I like put on the hat, and like little piece of the hair was hanging out or whatever. And the video is on Keisha's page in the little Snapchat clips that I uploaded. And I just turned around and out my mouth came Keisha Green Beans here, bitch. I was just like, oh, okay, well, that's who she was. So I did choose her name. Her full name is Keisha LaDon Green Beans, and in her storyline, I am her brother, her younger brother, because Keisha is 21. She was born December 12th, 1995. This is on her Twitter, Facebook, whatever you can find her birthday at. Um, and yeah, her name is Keisha Green Beans, and she's from Jacksonville, Mississippi. We don't have the same father. Her father is Lorenzo Green Beans, of the Green Beans family. And she was brought up there and went to high school down there. Of course, lived her life there. And after high school, she didn't really know what she wanted to do with her life, and she started prostituting. And her pimp at the time was Pimp Coleslaw, which those of you who follow Keisha Green from the beginning are my faithful fans. Well, her faithful fans, y'all know who Coleslaw is. Um, who's he was played by one of my roommates, Clay Hill. And yeah, that was her parent, Pimp Coleslaw. And he moved, well, him and her moved up to Bronx, New York to continue her career as being a prostitute. And eventually, Coleslaw had to take off and go back to Jacksonville because he had to take care of baby mama issues and things like that. While she was there, she ran into her producer who was helping her, express herself in a different way, and she started rapping. She did work on a full album, but it was never completed. Her producer kind of just abandoned her. So she just wanted to better herself and she wanted to move forward. So what she ended up doing, she ended up making a YouTube channel to like show off her music and show her talent and what she has to offer to the world. And she started doing makeup and things like that. And because she didn't want to go back to Jacksonville because she actually went with Coastline and, moved away and ran away from home because her father molested her as a child. So she was just kind of like trying to find new ways to express herself and be who she is. And for that, I'm just really proud of her. And I feel like she's really taken on her own persona and who she really wants to be and who she is as an individual. I mean, she's just, she's a lot of things. She's high strong. She's determined. She's goofy. She's just an amazing person. This the simple fact that we're so different, but it's branching forth from me because I'm her creator. It's really interesting to see her grow over time and see her become who she is today. And also more questions. Keisha is not a drag queen. Keisha is not a man. Of course, I'm a man playing Keisha Green Beans. I mean, that's kind of originally the joke. I mean, that's how she started off and came to be who she was. She was just a joke for my Snapchat. And she just developed and developed more and more and more. And now she has, this whole big thing and this backstory. She does this and she does this and she does that. But eventually, I mean, not eventually. Originally, she was just a joke. So, she's not a drag queen. She's not a man. She's a female woman. She's a female woman named Kiysha Revlon. So, yeah. As for me and who I am, I'm Jonte Berry. I created her from, I guess, some type of sick inner corner of my mind. She came forward. And this isn't my first time branching forth a personality, or not really a personality, like an alter ego or personality persona. On a lot of my internet sites, you see Berry Boy Ken, because Ken is more like my flamboyant superstar, like over the top, kind of like side and stuff like that. And he's the one who kind of like helped me get into the world. And back when I first got Instagram famous, and I'm not Instagram famous like what I used to be. Now that I'm back in college, and like Instagram kind of took off and I kind of stopped, and now I'm trying to like get back into my groove of being Insta famous. But yeah, he was the one who kind of did that for me. And since I was a boy, I had DJ. And anybody who knows me closely, like from high school, middle school, elementary, like DJ. And of course, Dante was just one who like keeps everybody real well rounded and focus everybody out. And he's kind of like more the
Even-headed one and things like that. I mean, not even-headed. How do people say that?
level-headed one, cool, calm, and collected. And then, I mean, the list is go on and on. I'm not going to get into that right now. This video isn't for that. It's supposed to just break down who Kiysha is and who I am as a person. So, yes, I do make up myself also. As you can see, I have a full face on today, which still looks amazing. I just got back from the gym. Yeah. But yes, I do makeup as me as a band. Which I'm also going to explain how I got into makeup as well. But first and foremost, yes, I am homosexual. Um, I'm not a cross dresser. I'm not a tranny. I did not create Kiysha to be a drag queen. I'm not a drag queen. I'm not going through transitioning. I don't want to be a woman. I don't see myself being a woman in the future. I never thought about training in my penis for a vagina. That's not what Kiysha was created for. That's not who I am. People think, oh, he's gay, he's dressing as a woman, he has wigs on, he wears makeup. He must be, trying to branch forth and, go through this transition and be her. And that's not the point of Kiysha Green Means. Like, that's not what I do this for. It started off as a joke, and now she's a piece of merchandise. She's a label and a brand on her own, and I'm a label and a brand on my own. I'm my own individual, just like she's her own individual. And yes, I am her overseer because I am the creator of her and I do play her, but I'm not Kiysha Green Means. I don't want to be Kiysha Green Means. Unless you're booking me for a show or something like that, I would be caught dead in the middle of the streets with a wig on, like Red Rabbit's lipstick or something like that. I mean, it's just not me. I'm a boy and I enjoy being a boy, and I have no intentions of being a queen or transsexual, any of that. Not to separate myself or identify myself with transsexuals or anyone in the LBGTQ community, because there's a Q up there now for queer. Go figure. But yeah, I mean, I'm just a regular guy who happens to be gay. And I created Kiysha Green. So that's it. Point blank, period. So no more questions about that. I am a boy and I enjoy being a boy. So love me. And Kiysha is Kiysha, and Kiysha who she is. So love her. And subscribe to her. But my makeup story and my makeup journey. I got into makeup, which I thought I would never in a million years do, but I don't know. It's just as being gay, you never want to be identified as like the two worst types of gay people out there. I'm not saying y'all bad, but these are the two brands of gay people that nobody wants to be, which is fats and femmes. And I'm no longer fat, so I don't fall into that category. But a lot of people put me in the category as femme. I don't see myself as femme. I hate categories. I don't put myself into boxes saying I'm femme, I'm masculine, I'm this, I'm that. I have my feminine sides to me. I mean, I'm gay, so it's gonna happen. I was raised by all females. I mean, femininity is really all I know in a way. So in a way, I do have my femme ways. I do have my masculine ways. It's things that you won't just catch me do because I'm just masculine, or it's just things you will see me do because I'm feminine. Like I'm just a guy. Like I don't put myself in boxes like that. But I never thought I was going to get into makeup. But one day, me and my friends was in Sephora, and he was playing with makeup and doing their little thing. I was just like, oh my god, y'all so crazy. And the hell is that? Someone text me. And I was playing with makeup too. I was like testing stuff on my hand. I was like, they don't never have makeup for us dark skinned people or blah 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 blah. I was just like, maybe that's the reason why I never got into it. I don't know. But I know I had this huge scar on my nose. It was so big because me wanting to be Mr. Perfect. When I get pimples or blackheads or something like that, I pop them. And from popping them, I get dark spots and scars over my face, and that's why I use bio oil because bio oil even skins and heals scars, and it works amazing. I've been wearing it for years. Well, not really wearing, using it for years. So, long story short, I had this big scar on my nose, and I was trying to like fix it, and it was like scarring. The skin was peeling off. It was like I looked like Rudolph the Black-Nosed Reindeer. Like it was just so bad. So I was like, what can I do to cover? My friend was like, use a little concealer, use the makeup. So I went and got the blackest color of makeup I could possibly find because I'm dark skinned. I was like, I'm just gonna put this on my nose. It left it so crazy and so noticeable, but that's all I knew at the moment. So I was like, yeah, this is working, blah 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 blah. And hold on, let me text this person back. Sorry. But yeah, it was just really, really bad. And I was like, okay, you know what? It looks bad. So I'm just gonna spread it out a little bit, a little bit under the eyes and all right here. Because I wear glasses. And I was just like, oh my god, this isn't working.
And people are screaming outside while I'm trying to record. What the fuck? Get your lunch, bitch. Get your lunch. Anyway.
Yeah. So it just looked really bad. So I was like, fuck.
Oh, God, I just burnt. Jesus.
So I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna cover my whole face with the makeup. Child, if I went outside looking dark, chocolate, and luscious, I was just like, and I realized like it would just kind of like just glide right off. It would like sweat and just be everywhere. And plus I'm oily like right here in this area. Every people will be like, oh yeah, your T-zone. This is the T-zone. It's more like just in the L zone, like just right here in the nose area, especially like right here on the corners. Ugh. Sometimes even like right here. I mean, it just be all up in this area. The brows don't normally sweat. Like no, that doesn't happen to me. Boo boo. But yeah. So I just started covering my whole face with it, kind of sweating all. I was like, girl, what can I do to fix this? And she was like, this girl that I go to, my one of my friends, she's kind of like a makeup guru, quote unquote. And I was like, what can I do? And she was like, use primer. I was like, I can't afford this stuff, girl. This stuff is expensive. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. So she gave me like a little bit of her primer. And I just put it on my nose. And
Yeah, I started. Lord, did I just wipe off? Oh, sorry.
I just put it on my nose. And yeah. And it didn't exactly work. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So I started looking up YouTube videos. I was like, YouTube saved me. Like, what can I do to fix this? And it was like, set it with a powder, set it with a powder. I was like, okay. Yeah. Powders was expensive too. I'm a college kid, no funds are coming in, I don't have a job. So I started using baby powder, like just patting that shit on everywhere. And it left me looking ashy, dry, and black. Like I was just black and ashy. And it just wasn't working for me. And by this time it was time for winter break. And as you people who are in college know, winter break is a full month instead of just the 2 weeks back in high school. And I was like, this is the time to really transition. This is the time to, get my Kiysha really going and take her to the next level. Because I feel like, she really going to be a girl or like, is she really going to be a bad bitch?
Lord, why you gotta be so loud?
Anyway, so if she's really going to girl, she needs to step to the next level. So
I started baking. I started making. What?
I started watching YouTube videos and, kind of like a feel for it and like see what I'm doing wrong or like see how to do makeup and different stuff like that. And I was just like, Lord, you got to guide me because I don't know what I'm doing. And long story short, it was still a mess, but I learned really, really fast. So I started doing makeup in December. It's March. And I already know how to beat the face of the gods. And I mean, who's to say 2, 3 months from now, I won't look back at this video and be like, oh my God, what was I doing? I grow and I evolve constantly. And that's just always been a part of my personality to always better myself. And that was one of the reasons why I wear makeup. Even after the scar went away, I still wore makeup because I just got so used to it, became accustomed to me. And plus, I love the way my skin looks when I have makeup on. I believe no one's perfect, so we always have room to better ourselves as individuals. And if I can better myself by wearing makeup, or if I look better when I wear makeup, then why not? Why not flick the brows and bring up the lashes and give my face a little glow? I mean, why not? I'm not hurting anyone, and it's fun.
And why I don't like basketball players. Anyway, my mouth's so dry. Need a little gloss. Where my Carmex?
So anyway, like I was saying, I wear just to basically better myself. I like wearing makeup. I like the appearance of myself when I wear makeup. I feel more attractive. Some people could be like, "Oh my God, I hate you wearing makeup. I wish you went back to the old you." And I could say, I wish you weren't such a nosy ass bitch always in my business. And this is why I joined. This is what I like now. So get used to it. Ugh. But yeah. So when I came back to school, I was still kind of doing like the same basic routine. I got a little bit into more highlight contouring. The whole baby powder thing got a little better. And my brows, people say it was on fleek, but they looked so wicked witch bitch to me. Like, it was pointy and crazy. I just didn't like it. But I'm just really glad that I have grown and developed in the makeup world now that I'm to the point that it looks like this. And yeah, that's basically my makeup journey. I mean, it all started just with an imperfection on my face and me just trying to better my appearance. And I just got into makeup and just kind of just jetted off. And yeah, and as far as Kiysha, like I said, it started off as a joke, and
She kind of built it.
it started off as a joke, and she kind of just built her own persona, her own person. And this is me, and I've always been me. I'm going to continue to be me, and I'm going to continue to give you guys Kiysha. And that's it. I hope I covered all the bases in this video because I just be getting so many crazy questions and it's just be over and over and over and over. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna answer all these questions in one single video and just get it out of the way. So oh, one more question. People always be like, are you single and why? Yes, I'm single. Why? I have no idea. Like I said, facts and films, we don't get a lot of love in the gay community, so maybe that's why. Actually, I get a lot of times I get more play as Kiysha than I do as Dante, and that's really scary. But of course, I want you to love Kiysha as well because you're gonna see her because that's an extension of me. I play her, so of course you have to love her as well. It's a package deal,
As long.
along with all my other crazy personas. But yeah, but yeah, I never had a boyfriend a day in my life. I talked to a couple people for. Of course, like I got pretty close to being in a relationship, like on some base status, but never been in a real relationship. I never had a boyfriend. Um, 20 years, and I never had a boyfriend. I did not lose my virginity to September of last year, so it just happened when I was 19. And yeah, I don't know, maybe because I'm a nerd, maybe because I'm crazy. I don't know. I really don't. It's definitely not because I'm ugly. But I know that for sure. But yeah, I just never had a boyfriend. It's not like I'm not looking for one or I'm shutting people out. It's just that I'm focusing on me. Everyone comes who truly wants to love and support me, then that's what happened. And of course, I have a bunch of people barking up my tree. I mean, duh, I'm attractive, so that's going to happen. But I mean, I saw a post on Instagram the other day. It was very powerful. I'm not going to forget it. And it said, if he really liked you, or if he really wanted to be with you, you would still be single. So that's what I gotta say about that. And these guys really wanted to be with me, and they really wanted to build a relationship with me, and wanted something from me other than just sex. Then yeah, I probably would be in a relationship, but I'm not. So hopefully I answer all you guys' questions. This is my first video as Dante that I'm giving you guys. I'm going to try to give you guys more videos as me, myself, because I have things to offer you guys as well. Stuff other than just Kiysha. Because I'm so much more than just her. Like, oh my God. When I say character. But I hope I answer who Kiysha is, give you guys basic information about her, who I am, and give you guys basic information about me. Um, Told you guys about my makeup journey, and last but not least, why I'm single. So if you guys have any more questions, please comment them below and like, comment, and subscribe to my channel because I'm gonna be posting stuff as well as Kiysha, and I'm gonna be keeping you guys updated on all things new from her. So you might get it here first before you see it actually on her page, and also on my Instagram. You're always going to see stuff on my Instagram and on my Snapchat first. No, wait, Snapchat first. You're going to see it on Snapchat first because as soon as I finish making the video, I post shit on Snapchat. And then when I finish making the video, I post it on Instagram to let you guys know that's up. So if you want the sneak peek, follow me and Kiysha on Snapchat, the same Snapchat, just like on the same Instagram, Snapchat, @twerk_life, and Instagram, berry_greenbeans_ken7. So I hope you guys like this video, and bye.